Kenya Airways says total revenues grew marginally by 4% to 110 billion from 106 billion in 2013, slowed down by the Ebola outbreak that saw the suspension of flights to key West African routes. The airline's new fleet costs more than doubled over the period to 25.9 billion from 12.5 billion the previous year. And with the airline spending far more than the business is generating, KQ has reported a full-year pre-tax loss of 29.7 billion shillings.
We have come through with an operating loss of 16.3 against the operating loss of the previous year of 2.7 and a negative operating margin of 14.8.
That has seen the airline report a fuel hedging loss of 1.6 billion and expects to make an additional 5.8 billion in hedging losses this year.
If the fuel price remains where it is, this is what we are likely to pay in the future, given our current loss positions.
Kenya Airways has been operating the business using short-term loans, which has seen the loans borrowed by the airline so far increase to 130 billion shillings from 80 billion the previous period. And having borrowed more than the business is generating, KQ's assets now stand at 41 billion shillings, while liabilities are double the assets at 81.7 billion shillings. Dividend-hungry shareholders' confidence in the airline is quickly running out, with the value of KQ's stock at negative 5.9 billion compared to 28.2 billion in 2013. And with cash flow challenges mounting and suppliers knocking at the airline's doors, the management has entered into a short-term financing deal with Afri-Exim Bank, which will give KQ a bridging loan of 20.4 billion shillings.
They're assisting us with a bridging loan, so a short-term loan to fund working capital. They are not going to come in with equity. They will provide some debt and also will help to raise some debt.
And while it's still not clear when the airline will begin its journey back to profit territory, the airline is banking on the resumption of flights back to the West African routes and the positive performance of its subsidiary, Jambojet. Bella Genga, Citizen TV, Nairobi.